Every year, we survey all the members of the CFO Project, which are made up of CPAs, accountants, bookkeepers, CFOs, and other financial professionals. We want to get insights into their firms and the state of CFO advisory services. Here's our 8 top takeaways from this past survey. The accounting and bookkeeping industries are in a state of flux. Whether from tech startups and AI or automated accounting, tax, and bookkeeping software, it's becoming harder for traditional accountants, bookkeepers, and tax preparers to earn what they're worth. More than ever, you are stuck in a trap. This has been a constant trend over the last few years, and it's been accelerating. What's also been a consistent trend is the rise of CFO advisory services. And it makes sense. Advisory services avoid all the issues plaguing the accounting and bookkeeping space while being both more valuable for you and your clients. You no longer have to offer a commoditized service, working long hours for low pay. And your clients get what they really want, someone they trust, you, to tell them what to do to have a successful business. So because of this, we expect CFO advisory services to continue to grow in 2025 and beyond, eventually becoming the primary revenue source for most firms in the near future. Bookkeeping and tax work will continue to be important for these firms, but with diminishing impact and revenue. But we didn't just reach these conclusions arbitrarily. We are, after all, numbers people. So we surveyed nearly 500 members of our Done With You mentorship program at the CFO Project, and here is what we found. Takeaway number 1, the average CFO advisory client is worth nearly $2,000 per month. To be specific, our members charge $1,978 on average per client per month. Compare that to the average bookkeeping client at between $300 and $800, or the average tax prep client at around $750 a year. But before we analyze this more, let's talk about takeaway number 2. Our members spend an average time of 3.6 hours per month to provide CFO advisory services to each of their clients. Rounding up, that's still only 4 hours per client per month. And since the average member is earning $1,978 per client, their effective hourly rate is $549. Compare that with the average tax accountant's effective hourly rate of $42, or the average bookkeeper's rate of $22, assuming a 40-hour work week, which we know is a pretty big assumption. To extrapolate this out, the average CFO advisor needs only 10 clients to earn $19,780 per month, all while working less than 40 hours a month. Maybe instead of asking our members how much they work, we should have asked what they do with all their free time. We know they're not spending all their time marketing because of the next 2 takeaways. Takeaway number 3. The average lead conversion rate is 57%. That means for every 10 leads that a member of the CFO Project receives, they're converting around 6 of them to paying CFO advisory clients. When you combine that with takeaway number 4, which is the average annual client retention rate is 83%, it becomes amazing. Converting 6 out of 10 leads is great, but it won't mean a lot unless they stay with you. But over 80% of clients stick with their advisor each year. So if you started offering CFO advisory services in January of this year and you only got 2 leads per month, by the end of December, you'd have 14 clients. And because clients stick with you around 83% of the time, 11 of your clients would still be with you by December of next year. This means you could get off the marketing roller coaster. You could focus your energy on actually helping your clients, and you could take all the time and money you've earned and spend it doing whatever you want. You could keep scaling your firm, you could take some more vacations, you can volunteer around your community, really anything you want to do. Takeaway number 5, I've spent some time talking about what CFO advisory services mean for you and your firm, but what about your clients? Specifically, what types of clients do CFO advisors typically work with? Well, the top 5 sectors are business services, think marketing agencies, law firms, or IT firms, construction and real estate, businesses like real estate investors, architecture firms, or home builders, trades, think your local plumbing business, HVAC installer, or roofer, health, beauty, and fitness, so gyms, salons, and barbershops, and finally, manufacturing and distribution companies. Think like small food distributors and small parts manufacturers. The overwhelming majority of businesses that hire a CFO advisor are service-based businesses. Why? Because of all businesses, service-based businesses are owned by people who are experts at their craft. They're not necessarily an expert at financials or numbers or knowing how to improve their business using data, which is why they need you. All right, takeaway number 6. Before they became CFO advisors, most of our members were accountants and bookkeepers, and many of them chose to continue offering these services, either by upselling existing clients to CFO advisory services or adding bookkeeping and tax services to a package. I've already covered the 3 main ways to incorporate CFO advisory services into your firm, which you can watch by clicking below. So it's no surprise that 68% of our members offer some sort of combination of CFO advisory services and tax or bookkeeping, or all of the above. And this leads us to the final 2 takeaways, both of which cover the why. Takeaway number 7. Why do clients hire a CFO advisor? There are 3 main reasons that stand apart from all the rest. The first reason that our members have reported is that their clients wanted help improving the profitability of their business. The second reason is that their clients wanted guidance on understanding their financials and wanted help improving them. And the third reason is that their client wanted someone to guide them towards having a growing and successful business. Notice that all 3 of these reasons revolve around the future. We've discovered that business owners would rather have their financial professional in their life help them have a better future more than ensure that the past is recorded correctly. The vast majority of our members were bookkeepers and accountants, and they were good at their job. But it doesn't matter how good you are. If you are only looking backwards, you'll never be able to help your clients with the future. And that brings us to the final takeaway. Takeaway number 8. Why did our members become members of the CFO Project? Why did they choose the CFO Project's Done With You mentorship program? We understand that there are a lot of training companies out there. And if you're watching this video, you've probably researched some of them already. But the number 1 reason why our members joined the CFO Project is because of systems. We spent the last decade perfecting a CFO advisory system that just works. It's scalable, meaning it doesn't take up too much of your time and you'll be able to charge a lot for it. And it gets results, meaning your clients will see progress. Our systems are based on years of real-world knowledge that I've used in my own firm and our members have used in theirs. We test everything. There's no theory here. It's all practical. We only teach what works in the real world with real business owners and with real businesses. We also have systems for finding leads and converting those leads into paying clients. Our members also join because, to go along with our systems, we have tools and templates for everything. For setting targets, for building a scoreboard for your client, creating an action plan, everything to run a CFO advisory engagement. Plus, our members wanted a community. A community is comprised only of people just like you, financial professionals who have turned into CFO advisors. And this community is led by a team of mentors to help guide you and encourage you every step of the way. Those are the key takeaways our members have provided from our latest survey. If you want to see a full breakdown of our trends report, click the link in the description. If you like this information and want to get more, remember to like, to comment, and subscribe to this channel. See you next time.